Kev, another 90 minutes in pre-season. What was your assessment of the game?
Yeah, listen, I'm pleased in terms of getting a win in the end. I think there's obviously loads to work on. Still thinking the fitness side of it's still there, and we're working on that. But listen, you can tell I think we need to sharpen up on a lot of stuff, and that'll come. It's looked a bit leggy at times, and listen, it's pre-season. You know, that's what happens, and these games can be tough. You know, against opponents who you know, that, to be fair to them, done well and try and make it difficult for you. But listen, loads for us to work on. But pleased that we've come through unscathed again and got a couple of goals.
In terms of the fitness, where do you sort of assess where the team's at after a week in Spain and then also 2 games under their belts now?
Yeah, listen, still got a way to go in terms of, you can tell the sharpness probably, especially final third of the pitch. And I think that once that comes, the mental sharpness comes, and making the right decision in the final third, that's the next bit that comes. We've still got a lot of work to do, you know, in terms of what our principles are like and the energy we play at. So that's got to come in the next few games.
You mentioned the work in the final third, and that's second goal, the winning goal, came from Slavy's putting it on a plate for Kendall. What did you make of that sort of move?
Yeah, good. You know, pleased. I think Gubbo might have played the ball into him, I think, and he's done well in around the box. You can see he's a clever player, Slavy, and you know, Charlie, it's a good finish from him. You know, we could have probably had 1 or 2 more, especially the second half there, and but pleased with that goal, yeah.
A couple of games at Roots Hall coming up against League One opposition. What are you looking for out of those 2 games? Yeah,
tough ones, of course. I mean, you know, Luton only a couple of years ago in the Premier League, and you know, come down through the Championship, of course, and Wimbledon, who have gone up to League One. So real tough games that will test us physically, you know, and technically, if you want, with the ball. So, you know, we've got to raise our standards again and raise the quality on the ball and their fitness. So that's part of pre-season, and that's part of the process.